Soliman versus Joel Camilleri. Who do y'all think is gonna win this fight? Before I get more into the video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more boxing and please hit that like button. It helps out the video, it helps out the channel. I'd really appreciate it. So, this fight between Soliman and Camilleri is scheduled for 10 rounds in the middleweight division to take place this coming Friday on the 9th of December 9, 2022, live over at the Melbourne Pavilion in Flemington, Australia. And yeah, the fight will be available on Fight TV here in the USA if you live in the US. Over in Australia, honestly, I'm not sure what channel will be on over in Australia, but if you are an Australian fight fan, I'm sure you know where to watch it. But if you live in the States like I do, just go to fight.tv, which is what we are currently looking at right now. Go to boxing, which is on the top right corner over here. Click on boxing and scroll down to right here, starting at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. on a Friday morning. Soliman versus Camilleri will be available live on Fight TV. Click on it. It's $13, $12.99 to watch it. Just buy it, sign in, and you should be able to watch the event. And yeah, the event will also include Mason Smith versus Laichan Higgins, Lewis Mumford versus Josh Gutschalk, Ka Lu versus Gary Tongpong Kung Shang Wat, and as well as Ibrahim Hussein versus Ray Ingram, and a bunch of other fighters fighting this card that I honestly don't know about. I don't know who they are except for Sam Soliman and Camilleri. And yeah, I'm actually surprised that Camilleri is still fighting. I'm still surprised that he's still fighting. I mean, I'm surprised Soliman's still fighting, not Camilleri. Soliman. I'm really surprised he's still fighting because I mean the man is old. He's old. He's 49 years old. He's old enough to be Camilleri's dad. Actually, he's old enough. He looks like he could be his dad. They look like each other. They look similar. But yeah, Soliman is pretty old. To those who don't know who he is, he's a 49-year-old fighter from Australia. 49 wins, 16 losses, 1 draw, 19 wins coming by way of knockout TKO. He's been active though. Already fought twice this year. Fought back in March in a rematch against Jesse White, and he fought in the summer against Troy O'Malley. I missed out on that fight, but I was quite surprised that he was beating these younger guys, people who are really young. Last year he lost twice to Sakio Bika. What's up with Sakio Bika these days? Actually, let me see what's he up to these days. He hasn't fought since the Sam Soliman fight. Is Sakio Bika retired now? But yeah, he lost to Victor Nagbe as well. But yeah, Soliman he's been around. He's been around for quite some time. Big names that he's fought, other than Sakio Bika, is Sergey Derevchenko, Dominic Wade, Jermaine Taylor. He had a no contest with Felix Sturm because tested positive for a banned substance. But in the rematch, he beat Felix Sturm. That was a big win actually. I was quite surprised. I mean the first fight he ended up winning, but again he tested positive for a banned substance. Luckily in the rematch he didn't. Yeah, and he became a world champion in that fight too. I completely forgot about that. And he lost the belt to Jermaine Taylor. What's up with Jermaine Taylor these days too, man? It's been a long time. Jermaine Taylor retired after that fight. Wow. I can't remember. Wow, I didn't remember him retiring. Wow. Interesting. But yeah, Soliman has been around for quite some time. I mean, you can scroll back all the way to 2008. He fought Anthony Mundine. Oh, the Bika fight. He fought Bika actually back in 2007. He fought Anthony Mundine again in 2007. He fought Ronald Wright in 2005. Holy smokes, man. This guy has been around for a long time. Diego Castillo, Raymond. Oh my goodness, man. When did he turn pro? 1997. Dude, I was a small kid when he started boxing. He fought Anthony Mundine in 2001. That was the first time he fought him. Man, I tell you, man, Sam Suleiman has been around for a long, long time, and he's going in there against Joel Camilleri, a 32-year-old from Australia as well. Um, 24 wins, 8 losses, 12 wins coming by way of knockout TKO. Camilleri is coming off 2 wins in a row since he lost to Cohen Mazudir. You've probably seen Camilleri in there against the likes of Team Zoo. I know he fought somebody else well known. Um, Maybe I'm thinking about somebody else. But yeah, Team Zoo is probably the biggest name he's fought. Uh, and Team Zoo beat him by unanimous decision. But anyway, since then he's won some. Well, won most of his majority of his fights, but he's lost 2 of those fights over in Australia. His last couple fights were in Thailand against Thai fighters. Um, but yeah, fighting those Thai fighters don't really do much for you. Uh, I mean, honestly, those Thai fighters, they're not really that skilled in boxing. In Muay Thai, yeah, but in boxing, not so much. But anyway, the way that I see this fight playing out, honestly, if Sam Soliman still has some fight left in him, he might still pull it off against Camilleri. Camilleri is a tough dude. He loves to fight, loves to exchange with you. But yeah, at 49 years old, Sam Sulman still beating some of these young guys. At this point, it won't surprise me if Sam Sulman still wins this fight. So I'm picking Sam Sulman to win. But who knows? Maybe Fighter Time has finally caught up to him. Maybe it will be this fight. But you just never know. He's 17 years older, man. Honestly, he's old enough, and he could be his dad too. So but but yeah, I'm going with the older man in Sam Suleiman. But we'll see. We'll see. This could be it though. This could be his last fight. So we'll see. Anyway, I say Sam Suleiman winning by close decision. I still think Camilleri will give him a rough time, especially early on. But I think the experience will kick in the second half, which will lead to Suleiman winning a close one. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. 6 rounds to 4 in favor of Sam Suleiman. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And like always, have a great day. All right, thanks.